Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. As I progress in my ABRSM Grade 6 Music Theory lessons, as I progress through the workbook, I now move on to question 1A, exercise 6, where we are required to allocate chords to a given melody, in this case an Austrian folk song. In this lesson, I'll show you how to be careful with the treatment of the leading note. I'll look at various chord options, what might work better and what certainly doesn't work, and I'll look at how to be careful to watch out for consecutive fifths and octaves. As we allocate chords, we imply a soprano and a bass note, and we don't want consecutive fifths or octaves between those two voice parts. And I also give you an example of how to spot a cadential 6/4 to get those best marks and give the best possible chord choices for this little melody. The full lesson is available on my Patreon channel. If you visit patreon.com/Sharon Bill, you'll find the full lesson there, and you'll find the links to that in the cards and in the description box. Also, all of the information that you need to understand for the advanced level music theory can be found in my harmony and composition textbook, and this can be purchased from Amazon, and again you can find the links in the cards and in the description box below. Sample examples from these lessons will follow on after this little video, showing you just how I work through every little section of this exercise. Now then, here we could of course have another chord 1, and that would be okay. We could have a chord 5. Now then, watch out here. If you think about it, we've got to make sure, so here's a D to a D, so that's an octave. Then a D to an A is a fifth, so we've got to make sure now we don't get a fifth here. So if we have chord 5, that would be an A, which would be octaves. That's still okay. However, I think, so you could have a 5, that's fine, which would give us a D in the bass line. However, I just feel like maybe we could have something else now. Chord 1 would be fine if you want to keep it really simple. We could have a chord 6 just to kind of throw a little bit of a shift to the harmonies. And so chord 6, we are best in root position for chord 6, which is a B. Simple. So there's a chord 1. Now here we've got a D again, and of course we could have chord 1 again, but let's just change things up a little bit. We can have chord 4. Now we can't have chord 4 in root position because our final interval here has been a fifth, D, F, A, and then if we have a chord 4, that's a G, B, D, that would give us consecutive fifths.